welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu. The hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn. Each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy, too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage! For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
I was telling you that the problem was, I mean, I didn't really think anything about it, but I asked her how many tankers have passed through her Strait of Hormuz, and then she called security. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was harmless, but apparently that's frowned upon. I thought it's a pretty good line.
Maybe it was just taken out of context.
Well, no, I think that's probably an appropriate amount of context, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight, listening to record albums on our turntables.
Thank you, GMRN family.
Yeah, I saw coming in our pal Art, North Carolina vinyl picker, NC represent. What's up, Art? Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Big Chief.
Merv is up in this mug.
Merv.
Surely. Shane.
Good
to see you, Shane.
Yeah, Ohio checking in.
Bump.
Well, this is not a hotel.
Scally, what's going on there, Buddy Rowe? I wanted to start a band called the Buddy Rowe Blues Band.
Buddy Rowe Blues Band.
Because my dad would always call me Buddy Rowe.
Okay, Buddy Rowe.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's cool.
If we get up early enough, we can stop at Hardee's, Buddy Rowe.
You want to get that Hardee's biscuit now.
Ooh, what are we talking about? Little fat fuck bananas begging Pops on the way to the lake to stop at Hardee's for a fucking country ham biscuit.
The biggest biscuits in the game.
And an OJ. My dad's never called it orange juice in his fucking life.
Oh, yeah?
Only OJ. You want an OJ? OJ. Get the kid an OJ. Fat boy wants an OJ. Get him an OJ. That's probably more like what happened. You gonna go all Chuck Norris and flip the desk over? You know, I should. I meant to play some Chuck clips earlier when we were playing some heavier shit, and I didn't. But yeah, we're gonna we'll briefly chat here about Chuck coming up. What the fuck, Chuck? What the fuck, Chuck? Do you know that band?
Up, Chuck.
Did you ever listen to the Funk Junkies back in the day?
No.
Anybody in chat ever listen to Funk Junkies back in the day with the song "What the Fuck, Chuck"? They were kind of 90s. I don't know. If I say like hip hoppy rock shit, you guys are gonna tune out. But it's like they were kind of hip hoppy rock.
Yo,
couple
kid.
Spinning round kicks are in order. I mean, I can throw a spinning heel kick. It doesn't land very often.
Man, I've got, I don't know if you want to talk about Chuck Norris. I mean, it's like, it's fucking over. There's no saving the world now. He's coming back.
I think
That's it.
This is the.
That's it. It's over.
Yeah, I think we all knew it was there anyway, but now it's like, yeah, fuck it, I'm out. It's like, oh shit, son, we're all fucked.
He's coming back.
What up, old radios?
Old radio.
Afro Man 1, yeah, that shit was fun.
Shit.
Dude, that fucking lemon pound cake. That shit is so funny. And that those cops act like that shit hurt their feelings. Like, man, you guys are a bunch of bitch-made motherfuckers.
Holy shit.
I wouldn't even even for money, I wouldn't even put that out there. Like, you're gonna look like just a chode the rest of your life, dude.
Right, so it's better to just look like yellow pound cake than a yellow pound cake chode.
I'd rather take my lick. I'll take my licking and just keep it moving. I don't want to harp on it. I don't want to but you hurt my feelings and now I want money for it. Like, nah, man, that's too far. You can think that, but you damn sure can't say that. There's a grown man code involved here. Cops are typically pretty grown manish about stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they're kind of alpha males a lot of times. Anyway, that's not alpha male behavior right there, 100%.
But
anyway,
Aaron Griffin needs to take a lap for being late. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
His American flag was epic. Oh yeah, the suit. Yeah. The American flag suit. Yeah, 100%. 100%. For USA. Speaking of USA, I'm wearing Not only am I wearing one of the tallest hats in my collection, but this is such a fucking score. I got to show you guys this hat. So I got this at Goodwill, and the great thing about this hat is great on multiple levels. So we got an MGM truck in front of the Capitol.
Okay.
Trucker hat from like mid to late 80s, maybe early 90s.
Right.
But where I grew up, the MGM plant was, I could have walked there half a mile, not even, half a mile from my house. So I grew up with MGM trucks going up and down my damn road and shit. And so when I saw this hat in Goodwill of an MGM truck in front of the Capitol, I mean, is there even a conversation to be had there?
No. Enough said.
Scotty's in the background. Yeah, I've had this a while, but I mean, and this sumbitch is like, this is a tall ass hat. I mean, I've got it kind of cocked all fucking gangster right now. But
right.
if you put this on like you're walking into a K&W,
it's an upper decker.
It's a tall hat, and I don't need any help making my fucking melon look big. But like, here we are. Yeah, USA #1, razor sharp. Not the theme this year. That's okay. We can still say stuff.
Put it on the truck.
That's some high cotton, correct? Yeah.
NP, some nebulous prowler. Okay.
Hell yeah. It's good to see everybody tonight, man. I really appreciate people stopping by, man. It's been a good time. Been a long-ass week. Let me tell you something. I've been shooting my absolute cock and balls off this week. I've been shooting every day. I was down in Charlotte today.
Whew. I didn't know you did pornos.
No. We'll be right back. Yeah, I did a little road gig today. Yeah, it's not been ideal. I've been pretty busy. I don't like being busy. In fact, I don't like really doing anything at all. I'm gonna be really honest. I'll keep it a buck with you. I don't like doing anything.
Streaming.
I like streaming.
I think it's fair to say.
I like streaming. That's fair. I like playing music. I like listening to music.
You'd put in the work.
I like
to do
video
the
games.
streaming.
I like video games.
Yeah, you like
hashtag Green Wall. Hashtag Brick by Brick. Optic play twice this weekend. They're undefeated for the split. Already qualified #1 for the major next week in Birmingham, England. Neither here nor there. Doesn't matter. But yeah. Damn, I need to. This hat's so big, I got to tilt this fucking camera.
Oh yeah, to get it in the shot.
Insane. But yeah, it's been a shitball week. Not only has it been a shitball week, but like when I hear the details more about that softening glare, I'll let you know. We'll definitely need some crew. Okay, yeah, let me know, man. We can figure it out. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's rare I get to do things that are actually like cool. Honestly, I do a lot of stuff. I mean, it's cooler than being a fucking bank teller. No disrespect to bank tellers, but
right.
I'm glad I don't do shit like that.
I can't handle other people's money. Anyway.
Yeah, by law, by court fucking order, you can't. Yeah, speaking of banks, dude, financial markets took an absolute shit today. I took an absolute beating in the market today. It has not been ideal. Sorry, I'm scrolling through some shit here.
No.
Gotta get caught back up. My shit reset.
The bank shit.
What the fuck? Is this thing possessed? But yeah, the markets took a shit. My portfolio took a shit. And I've always said my money really gets around. That's why it has financial aids. B-ball town in America. Whoa!
Shifted.
Whoa.
Shifted.
Whoa.
Shifted.
All right.
Shifted.
Again, thank you for joining us for Growman Record Night. The place to be on your Friday night. Put it on that fucking truck, will you? Do us a solid, will you? A little bit of a solid. Put it on the truck.
Right here. Friday night on the truck.
Walker told me I have AIDS. Dude, I showed my mom that clip this evening. You ever seen that clip from Walker, Texas Ranger?
No.
He's with this little boy, and they're like back and forth, like, what do you say there, a little, da da da, and he's like with an old man or whatever. Then he just goes, Walker told me I have AIDS. No bullshit. Look it up. There's also one on Mr. Belvedere where Bob Euchre, the little kid, comes through the door, not the son, but some like a friend or something, comes through the door, and Bob Euchre goes, what do you say there, fella? And he goes, or no, how you doing, man? And he's like, well, I have AIDS, but other than that, I'm fine. And the audience laughs like hell.
Oh, wow.
It's like, whoa. Anyway,
Mind blowing.
gonna clean the antique store of the cylinders and 78s. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds like a move. Dude, let me tell you something. This is kind of a tease ahead. I'm not going to do, actually, I'm not even going to touch it tonight because I've got such a backlog of, it's great to say this, by the way, because I've not been buying records recently a lot. And I miss that, although I don't miss it in terms of like space and money and, I mean, I got money, but fuck it,
Just throwing it
I'm throwing it away. Don't touch the one that's rolled up. Leave that one there. There's a chance there's a little. Never mind.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
Money and the
Money for
reason
nothing and
you get
chicks
records
for free.
and having stuff in the.
But no, so we went.
cachet.
It really started off that week that Carl was here, and so that week I'd ordered. If you saw Dig It a couple of weeks ago, was it last week or a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, last week.
A couple weeks ago when I did. This started off with me mail ordering two things earlier that week. That Devo hardcore Devo, boom, mail order, Discogs. The second thing was I not pre-ordered, but I ordered that Unsane repress. So I was like, oh, that's my records for the month.
Yeah.
I don't ever order anything, so boom, there we go. Then Carl's like, hey man, I'm thinking about coming up for the show. Saturday we go digging at Harley's place, Soul Relief Records in Greensboro, North Carolina, and picked up a bunch of records there. I mean, not a bunch.
You got a stack?
I got like 4 records, and no, more than
that.
6 records and 5 CDs.
Yeah.
And then I've been shooting so much that I've been out and about in the streets again. And if I'm and I've been doing some traveling and stuff too. And if I'm close to a Goodwill or a thrift store or whatever, I even shot a commercial at a Habitat Restore yesterday.
Oh wow!
So I looked there. I didn't get anything there, but so I've been in the crates this week, and I've actually licked. I licked big yesterday at a Goodwill. Like I was like, I cannot believe.
No wonder you got the AIDS if you've been licking at the Goodwill.
Correct. But I'm doing them in order, and so tonight we're sticking with the Harley Dig of the Week stuff. So all that's coming up. But it's what I was winding this up to say is it's nice to have a cachet of records to pull from, like back in the day, where it's not just. And I'm trying not to just spaz out and do all the fucking shit all at one time. Because I'm excited and I want to play them. Y'all can fucking wait. So can I. We can all wait. Because I don't buy records like this anymore, so we can fucking wait. I don't spread it out. So I can contribute to Dig of the Week. Not just sit here like a knot on a log. I don't like being a knot on the log.
Not.
Smell that. What's that smell like to you?
Berries of some kind.
I think it's Great Big League Chew.
Oh, okay.
That's what it tastes like to me. Don't blow your loud. Don't blow your loud, everybody. Remember, Aaron Griffin says don't blow your loud. He was a communications major, by the way.
That's that fucking not spell checker, but when the shit makes your own fucking words.
I was gonna
for
say,
you.
don't goof on the college. We graduated from the same joint.
Oh.
So don't goof on the college.
No. I was just doing this in Aaron's behalf, actually, for once. You know, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah. Let me go to the rundown here. I'm fucking lost.
Do the rundown. Come on, man. You found
I'm
yourself.
absolutely lost. Appreciate. I wanted to give a shout out. Appreciate the folks that stopped by for the. We did a second Saturday last week, and that was a lot of fun. Played some stuff. I don't know if we'll do it this week. Just depends. We may do it over on Twitch, or at some point I may introduce another little segment we may pop up from time to time. Saturdisk.
Huh.
There could be a Saturdisk involved at some point.
Saturdisk.
Some point, we'll see.
Okay.
I don't have a graphic for it. Oh, what up, Trish? Your mixtape will be arriving Tuesday? Bet. You're the best. See? So I don't know if we take.
Hey, Trish.
I don't know if Jay's going to be able to come over tomorrow night, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. May just do it on
Oh, what
Twitch.
Jay does.
Maybe we'll sit and bullshit for a couple hours over on Twitch if I'm feeling like it. I don't know. Before Bill's stream.
I thought that's why he's been kind of crapping out on Friday night. So he's just like, I'll just go over on Saturday.
No, a lot of times he can't do both with his kid,
Right.
which I understand. But yeah. Wanted to mention, we'll come in like Saturday night. I didn't play any more tonight, but that's okay. We played them twice. It's all good. Actually, we had. Oh, do I have this loaded up? I'm not looking for it. I don't give a shit. Relatively breaking news. I mean, as of just this afternoon, after I made the rundown for the program. Are you a fan of Neurosis at all?
No, not really.
I've always been. I mean, Neurosis is post-metal, noisy sludge. I don't know. But what's his name? Scott Kelly is a singer. Major piece of shit. Like beat on his wife and kids and stuff like that. And as soon as the band found that out, they're like kind of legends in that scene. The band kicked him out as soon as they found out what a piece of shit he was. But out of the blue, let me see what it says. Like, they've not done shit in like 7 years. Yeah, reuniting for about the first time in 7 years. They'll perform at Fire in the Mountains, the festival Fire in the Mountains. I guess it's in Montana.
So you said reuniting. That means they brought the singer back.
No.
Oh.
It's Aaron Turner from ISIS. The band.
Oh.
ISIS, the band.
ISIS.
Which, you know, ISIS is not... The ISIS record I have, dude is yelling and screaming, but, like, the ISIS I prefer is the instrumental stuff. But, yeah, that guy's going to be the new singer for Neurosis. And I've never been... You think it would be a band I'm all into. And for whatever reason, they've never really hooked me in. And I listen to... And aside from them announcing they're getting back together, also just on the sly... low-key dropped a brand new album today. Not available on vinyl or anything, but digital release.
Okay.
It's like $7 or some shit on Bandcamp. You can snag it right now. And they dropped it like it was an RKO out of fucking nowhere. But I jammed some of it, and I kind of feel about it what I do like with other Neurosis stuff. Like, I get why people dig it. I just don't. I don't know. It doesn't lock in with me or whatever. But I'm going to give it another listen because I also love. I almost said something poor. I also love the band ISIS.
Right.
I'm going to need to like qualify what I'm saying here. Be sure to gift.
Yeah, but don't
Give
even
five
don't
gifted
even
for ISIS. Jesus.
Yeah, don't.
GMRN
I
supports
was gonna
ISIS.
say don't even
okay.
repeat that.
Yeah, because somebody will clip that and it'll be taken out of context.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm in the HR office on Monday.
Yeah.
I've had a good run. What am I saying? My life's miserable. But yeah, it's super cool to see them back and that they're doing some shit with not only just another singer, but a singer that's pretty well respected in the scene. And yeah, so excited to see. I'm gonna give the record a full listen to, and you know, maybe when it's a little later at night and I'm kind of feeling it. I'm also listening to it when I'm stressed out at 2:00 in the afternoon. after a shit week. So maybe I'll give it another listen when it's more appropriate, and we'll see what's up. Anyway, Neurosis. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. What? Where are we going, man?
This was, did I down all the way? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even, I didn't even show you. This is the cover for the new record that just dropped today. Like out of the middle of nowhere. An undying love for a burning world. That's intense.
It just looks like a fuzzball or something, man. It looks
Sure.
like a dust bunny, under the table or something.
I like bunnies. That kind of bunnies I like. I like them Playboy bunnies. You ever seen them over there? Like some of them got their knockers hanging out and shit. Boy.
Yeah. All natural though.
I thought this was going to be the biggest loss of the week, and for a lot of people, it's going to be for sure. We lost Phil from Motorhead this week. You know that? Phil Campbell?
Yes, Campbell.
Yeah, Phil Campbell passed. I mean, he said his family said he died peacefully following a long, courageous battle in intensive care after a complex major operation. Sucks he was only 64. Yeah, I'm getting to that age where I'm saying, like, damn, he was only 64. Because it had been a time in my life when I'm like, yeah, he died. He was 64. Shit, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
64 doesn't seem that old anymore.
Right, yeah, it's right around the corner.
But, yeah, I mean,
closer for me than you.
I mean, just stalwart of just, like, classic metal sounds. What, for a lot of us, what sounds like when you bring up the term heavy metal, hard rock,
Right.
That's a guitar tone that's out there for people that's for sure up there. And he's not only that, it's one of those bands like Priest and Motorhead and Maiden, like especially for younger cats, that's your favorite band's favorite bands.
Right.
So I didn't really come up on those bands, but the bands that I loved, I had to work my way back and be like, oh, there were those favorite. They were writing riffs based off of what these cats were doing. And I didn't realize that when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
What up, Nate?
And to give. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's all good.
No, go ahead.
No way. You're 64. There's no way you're 64, Trish. I thought you were younger than me. Are you serious? You bullshitting.
I was just gonna say not to.
She's shooting that horse.
Not to give away on what we played or anything, but sorry I didn't have any Motorhead records to bring out.
Yeah, we played some Sunday and Wednesday, and I meant to play another side of a different one tonight. There's limited time. And we'll get to, I don't even have I should pull a picture. Let me pull a picture real quick.
Yeah, you got a picture?
There's one particular I want to, it's my favorite picture. Oh, my voice cracked. What the fuck was that? Pour us a couple of are you going to do a shot? Or are you good? Huh?
Yeah, we'll do one. Let's go around the wheelhouse. Go once around the wheelhouse. But you pulling a picture up?
Yeah, I want this picture more than anything. I don't want it to be watermarked though. Oh yeah, what are we doing? I'm gonna save this image. Yep. I'm gonna bring it in here. I should have did this earlier. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll go ahead and pour the shot for this. My favorite picture of Chuck Norris, and probably my favorite I think this is the quintessential Chuck Norris movie. Invasion USA is some of the most psychopathic, ridiculous, beautiful nonsense from the 80s that the 80s has ever had to offer. It's the perfect 80s action movie. It's so wonderful. But Chuck Norris died, and like we were saying before, I mean, I think that's it. Like, when Chuck Norris dies, what else we got? But what a monster, I mean, obviously, I've been a martial arts guy for a long time. Chuck Norris was one of the quintessential, American heroes of martial arts. He was like the Kiss. Like in the 70s, it was Star Wars
and Kiss and like Chuck Norris, like karate and karate magazines. You know what I mean? Like it was that kind of shit. Maybe early 80s on that. But yeah, it's like him and Bill Superfoot Wallace. And it's it's sad, but he was 86 and he was a badass, like even up to the very end. And but yeah, I think Invasion USA, Delta Force. Oh God, I can watch Delta Force over and over again. It's so bad that I love it. It's the perfect amount of cheese. When it's an 80s action movie, there you gotta want a certain amount of cheese.
Most definitely. In fact, one of my favorite Chuck Norris movies is probably one that he would probably say that he wished he never did.
Yeah.
With
Emmanuel
Lou Gossett
Lewis.
Jr. That's Firestarter.
Firestarter, yep.
I don't know. I love that movie.
Yeah. Are you forgetting Elvis as a karate master? Come on. Don't speak ill of the dead. Take my hat off. Chuck Norris, everybody.
Chuck Norris. Campbell, Motorhead, and
to everybody. I don't know. Fuck.
To everybody.
Figure it out. I don't know.
Not
what do we,
for
what
Aaron Griffin, who actually let somebody get Seeger through the chat again.
Did he approve that? Did somebody?
I'm assuming it was him at this point, because yes, we had a Seeger comment.
Oh, what was going on with Seeger? Just take the old records off the shelf. Wish I could be back in '64. Oh wait, you hate Bob Seger. Kia. Oh yeah, we should have Kia'd.
Yeah.
He had them.
What the fuck?
What'd you do? Did you hit yourself in the face?
Yeah.
This guy's a fucking liability. What are we doing?
Somebody's got to do it. Jay's not here.
What did I say? Oh yeah, he had those jeans that had elastic, like in the crotch, so you could kick with them. He sold them in the back of like karate magazines and comic books and shit.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, they had like an elastic crotch, so you could like kick like. Because it's very, very tough to kick in, unless you're wearing Jinkos. It's pretty tough to kick in jeans.
Right.
And even with the extra weight with Jinkos, I would not recommend that.
I remember too when I don't know if necessarily if it was a Norris first film, but I remember him at the end of Enter the Dragon fighting Bruce Lee.
That's the most legendary.
Mr. Hairy Back.
Oh,
he had an enormously hairy back in that whole set of scenes, you know.
So they trained together and did some shit, and then I just heard this story today, and Bruce Lee asked him, he's like, dude, I want you to come be in this film with me. And we have this epic battle scene at the end. And Chuck Norris was like, okay. He's like, do I have to lose? And he was like, yeah, you have to lose. It's my movie.
Lee, yeah.
It's my movie.
So that's why Chuck Norris did a bunch of movies after that, so he didn't have to lose.
His first comment was, do I have to lose? Because he's sitting there thinking, like, man, I ain't losing. Like, come on. Bob Seger Shuffle Party? What are we doing?
Oh, my God.
Elastic Crotch was misused name in high school. Jesus. Shane Rocky opened the portal to hell. What do we do when Seeger shuffles off? No, I wouldn't celebrate the man's death. Probably.
Whoa, what do you smell, Tink? Oh, yeah, smell like a ham sandwich?
I mean, I didn't want to bring it up until we were off the air, but
that's why Tink's all over me early tonight.
You know,
Tink's all over me early tonight. I think it's the ham sandwich.
I was going to send. I wasn't going to name you by name. I was just going to send out part of the handbook to everybody, just so we got a full grasp of what's expected. There's a certain level that
certain level of hygiene that needs to be met in the studio.
It's very low, mind you, but because I don't shower on weekends, ever. What am I doing? Why did my shit skip all the way down? Why are we skippity doo-dah in here?
I don't know. Is the mouse acting up?
You don't worry about my mouse. Actually, I'm going to switch it back to wireless. I had to charge my Moose.
Zamoose.
The Moose.
Can you do the
The
Fandango?
Moose
Thunderbolts
is on
and lightning.
fire. The Moose.
Oh.
The Moose. The Moose is on fire.
One fierce beer coaster.
All right.
The lap
We're
dance
back
is so
wireless.
much better when the stripper is crying.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Well, never mind.
We're going off on this tangent. Hopefully nobody knows.
About me trying to rob a stripper that time.
Oh, well, I don't remember this story.
This one we played with Snot. Remember the band Snot? You ever listen to Snot? Anybody in the chat ever listen to the band Snot?
No.
People kept telling us that we sounded like Snot, and then I heard it, and I'm like, Bo told me that. May he rest. I was like, oh yeah, we kind of do sound like Snot. Man, I need to pull some Snot up at some point. Pause. But yeah. Anyway, we played with them
Okay.
at Winston, and then everybody was standing outside smoking cigarettes, and we're talking about going to a strip club. It was pouring down rain. We were all huddled up there. Like, all the bands were like, yeah, let's everybody go to strip clubs, and all the chicks, the cool chicks, they go to strip clubs. All the cool girls like, I like boobs too. Anyway, like, yeah, let's go to the strip club. And I was drunk as shit, and I was like, yeah, let's rob them bitches. And that didn't go over particularly well.
I guess not.
I think Finn smacked me around a little bit. I thought it was funny. Anyway, I'm a big gentleman. No, I'm big south of the equator. No, I'm a big
You're a gentleman.
a big
Big teddy bear who just needs a hug.
I forgot to mention this. The Butthole Surfers. I posted this to the Discord earlier this week. God, I missed several things. Anyway, this shelved record that the Butthole Surfers put out after Electric Larryland, called After the Astronaut. Electric Larryland was 96. This came out or was supposed to come out or completed in 98. And it got pulled from the release schedule by Capitol, which they were trying to get them to do some shit more commercial, yada, yada, yada. And it got set on a shelf. Let me see what it says here. Following the legal wrangling, the band was released from the label's roster, and their contract was sold. Hollywood Records bought the album but wanted to make changes to it, and everybody was super uncomfortable with that. So officially, they've got the rights. This is from, officially they have the rights to release the recording as they wanted it for the first time ever. And they released a... with the original title.
You mean them, the band?
Them, the band.
Yeah.
After the Astronaut. And there's a video out called Jet Fighter that I watched today that you can go out and watch on YouTube now. Don't do it now. Wait till after the show, please. And holy shit, it's everything you want it to be. I mean, I think it sounds weirder than stuff that's on. Just that one song seems weirder than Electric Larryland stuff.
Okay.
Because Electric Larryland for Butthole Surfers
was polished. That was kind of more mainstream than they'll ever get.
That's uber polished for Butthole Surfers. Uber polished.
Which I like that album. Don't get me
Jay's on the
wrong.
bottom of that pic.
That looks like a mad older Dave Grohl also.
Yeah. That's Jay when he's taking a shit.
He's got like a quad wrinkle chin there. Is that what he does?
He has to try like he's taking the SAT. Let me tell you, that's a sight. I've never seen anybody get less than 400 on the SAT.
Well, that's not even signing your name right. Anyway.
His name is a single letter, Zoltan. Single letter.
That's where he messed up.
He put spaces in. He filled in the blanks for the spaces, and it counted against him. Anyway.
I'm all in on that. I wanna get that Butthole Surfers record.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I hope that's coming in at like a Butthole Surfers kind of price.
Right, not a 2 LP, $40.
Much better version of what ended up on Weird Revolution. Yeah, there were some like boots or like unofficial like things that floated around, and like I saw some people commenting that they had a copy or like that kind of thing. They'd heard it before. It may have gotten leaked on like Napster or some shit back in the day. Like there was some shit floating around. But it's good to see that the band gets to put it out the way they want to put it out,
Right.
once and for all. Pretty cool.
I was unfamiliar with the story as a whole, so I mean, I wouldn't.
I think I know somebody who
keep it up.
looks like every member of the Surfers in that pic. They're probably drinking Keystones right now. Oh my God, I love some Keystones. Keystone?
Keystone Light.
Keystone's one of the best values in beer.
Keystone Ice. This
You know, on Sunday night, I drank a 40 of Ice House on the show.
40 of Ice House.
Yeah, they've got 12 packs of Ice House back. I about bought one tonight. I like an Ice House. It's a good cheap beer.
It'd be very chilly at Ice House.
I poured that full hand up on this. I poured the 40 into that glass that was sitting here, the frou-frou glass, and then went and just kept the beer cold and went and filled it up a couple times throughout the evening. But I enjoy it. I was like, this it's $2.50 for a 40.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's $2.50 for a 24, a stovepipe of like Miller Lite or some shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Anyway.
And yeah, Bill said he did
pre-ordered it
that.
less than 30. That's great to hear, man. That's
All
great
right.
to hear.
All right, good deal. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Punk rock lives. Raise hell, shit in the bed. But something I forgot to mention earlier, for some reason. I wanted to mention some people may give a fuck. Pill, Public Image Limited. I like the band a lot. I don't own any of their shit.
Okay.
I passed on the Pill, the famous one in the fucking pill box or whatever. But the band is prepping for the 2026 spring release of a new live record that was recorded during the tour last year. They're also working on an album of new material that's going to set to arrive at the top of next year. So they got some more touring dates coming up, some live shit, plus like a brand new record from Public Image Limited. I always say that I think Pill is one of the more amazing stories in like punk rock, where Johnny Rotten, who's the quintessential like punk frontman, he defines what snotty is,
Right.
and makes this move to like a new wave band. And from what I wasn't really alive in the scene. I was alive, but I wasn't really in the scene at that point necessarily. I was a kid, a baby. But it seems like, for the most part, punkers sort of, and you guys can correct me, please, punkers sort of accepted that and was like, we fuck with this too.
I don't know.
Which you would think they'd be like, shit, like, it's like, imagine like Metallica comes out and they sort of did that. You know, they cut their hair, but imagine they come out and they sound like the Foo Fighters. Everybody would have lost their fucking shit. But I don't know. I feel like they, at least now, maybe that there's been some space in between, definitely get that respect. And still have that, like, punk attitude, whatever. Yeah, what up, Sean? It was harder and edgier than the new wave out at the time. Yeah, I get that, for sure. But it's definitely not Sex Pistols, So you would think, like, oh, they fell off. Dude's gone soft. What's he got, some chick? Like, was he having a baby now? He's got a mortgage. You start writing, I got mortgage music. Like that kind of shit. Abacus in this mug?
Abacus is in this mug.
Okay,
I saw him.
Shirley. What up, Abacus? I'm missing some people
Comment, yeah. The chat.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, did I skip anything else? Jesus Christ! I'm a big fan of this guy here. It's funny because we kind of mentioned some adjacent stuff earlier in a weird kind of way. I'm a big Bill Laswell guy. I love Bill Laswell. Bill Laswell's a bass player and producer, and he's done a lot of stuff like on his own. He's done some stuff with a project called Material. He's also been in groups like from all like the Material stuff, which is like really weird. I don't know what you would call it. Like, it's kind of electronic-y at times, like that kind of vibe. He did this amazing remix of Miles Davis. That's incredible. One of the best albums ever. and also legendarily played with Praxis. So like Praxis is like Bill Laswell was on bass at times, and then like at different points you got Les Claypool coming in, you got Brain, you got Buckethead, Bernie Worrell, and we were talking about Bernie Worrell earlier, but I love everything that Bill Laswell puts out. It's no different, and it's not for everybody. I'll be honest with you, this is some pretentious shit right here.
Oh yeah,
this is so pretentious, but it's good music. It's really vibey stuff. I mean, in the right headspace and the right mood, and I don't just mean you being fucked up or something, but like in the right headspace. Terrific record. I listened to a good bit of this today. This is called Mount Analog. It's Bill Laswell and PST. It pays tribute to Rene Daumal, his Enchanting World and Mystery and Magic. This guy wrote novels and shit. His novel Mount Analog is this thing about mountain climbing, and was published posthumously in '52.
Oh. Wow.
But it describes an expedition undertaken by a group of mountaineers to travel and climb the titular Mount Analog, an enormous mountain. But the first disc has got a 50-minute composition divided into 6 chapters. It's got a lot of like sample like readings and spoken word stuff over it. Second disc presents 5 improv stuff, solo electric guitar by Henry Kaiser. It's got some nice trumpet on it, some guitar work. Obviously, Bill Laswell's bass. It's a vibe. I mean, it's an absolute fucking vibe. Not going to be for everybody. And again, yeah, if you said, man, this shit's pretentious. Yeah, it is. It's based on a novel. Yeah. But it's also good. It's also really good, chill, vibey stuff. So anyway, but yeah. Writing ballads about memories of fucking by the lake at night, that's no longer a thing, Aaron. Here's a record. I got a bunch of records today, man. Not a bunch of new stuff to talk about. Damaged Bug. Here's a album called Zuzax.
Oh man, Double Z.
And I wasn't familiar with these guys, but this is John Dwyer, who's the main force behind the OCs. And the OCs are a fantastic band. But what this is it's songs from the past like 7 years. I guess there's been a bunch of these, or like a bunch of stuff recorded. And these have been kind of like laying around and shit. And he said this was to clear the decks a little bit in the studio, to relax his mind and keep the wolf from the door. What the fuck? But it's like a bunch of stuff, like it's abstract, poppy, fried, and sugary. That's a great description of this. He said it's exactly how I felt at the moment, fried and skewed. He says, good luck out there, and I hope this turns off the torrent for you for a moment. But yeah, this was and what about you? What are you looking for, Renee? Yeah, that's from that novel. Yeah, absolutely. This is pretty good, man. This is some good rock and roll right here. So it's definitely worth checking out. I was not familiar with those guys. This is going to be, oh man, who knows about this shit? Anybody?
Yeah,
you know this record?
It's a reissue.
Yeah, reissue dropped.
That's on the Janus Records label.
Demon Fuzz, Africa. This is a music on vinyl release that came out originally on Janus, right?
Okay, yeah.
2,000 numbered copies, yada yada. They're an Afro group, like an Afro rock group, coming out of Britain back in 1970, and it's the only album they ever released. A lot of people have been really, really looking for this shit. It's psychedelic soul, dub heavy funk, progressive rock, Afro jazz, black acid rock. I mean, it's got vibes of like proggy stuff in it. It's got like stuff that sounds like Black Market Brass or Budo's band at times.
Okay.
Horn, Afro beat kind of stuff. Or Here Lies Man. You can definitely hear some Here Lies Man in this shit for something from 1970. Says the band's name means devil's children or bad policemen. They originally played soul with the music they heard during a trip to Morocco. Weren't you talking about Morocco earlier?
Yeah.
You were talking about getting Moroccan food last night.
Yeah.
Said a trip to Morocco led to a
truck.
change in their style, which has been described as a blend of funk, rock, jazz, and African music. And it's an absolute banger. If you've never heard this, man, check it out. I was not familiar with it. Michael familiar.
Oh. I think I got turned on by a friend of the program, Eric Weinbender. Kind of.
Okay, I was going to say there's definitely people, friends of the program. I thought about like Mr. B and like Randy and people that like collect some of that older, weird, hard to find stuff. For sure. And when I listen to this today, I'm like, oh, this is. It's not only just right up my alley, but I can think of 4, 5, 6 people, 6, 7.
Right.
People in the community that would be really into that. Yeah. Got a bootleg of that I got for $10. I thought it was legit for years. Shit, I'd be happy as fuck with that.
Yeah,
for
shit.
$10. I got turned on by EW, Zonkman 2026. Jesus Christ, what are we doing?
He is a brother from another mother.
This is one of those. I thought this was going to be the absolute of the night or the day. What I found, Desert Storm. You know these guys? This is Heavy Psych Sounds.
Okay.
This is what it said. This is official stuff here. With the latest body of work, Desert Storm carve out a sound that's primal as it is progressive, melding sludge, doom, and heavy metal weight with moments of softness, space, and surprising vulnerability. Across these tracks, the band summon wilderness, ceremony, and chaos of the human condition, pushing their sound into a new territories while staying true to their instinct for heaviness. 100%. And I thought the musicianship on this is great. The fuzz tone on this. Hey, Bucephalus, thanks for subbing over on the YouTube, man. Appreciate you, man. But the fuzz tone on this record, phenomenal. The heavy riffs, insane. And personally, for me, the singer kind of fucking ruins it. I don't want to say ruins it.
Oh, really?
It's like straight heavy singing, but they do have like some more like some instrumental parts that get a bit softer, more progressive, a little psychedelic. They're out there and stuff, but I didn't hear any like melodic singing at all. It was like all heavy, and I'm like, I can do that with certain bands, but like, I don't know.
I'd have to sample it.
I would definitely, if you're into like modern stoner, heavy music kind of stuff, heavy fuzz tones, it's worth checking out. It's worth listening on Bandcamp just for the fucking guitar tone, honestly. And then you can figure out if the vocals do it for you or not.
Right.
For me, it was not necessarily my cup of tea. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and listen again.
I like the name of the record.
Definitely heavy. Oh yeah, what's Buried Under the Weight of Reason? Whew. Yeah.
Down with that.
Insane. Oh, I skipped one. Where's this one at? The Dumpies. Anybody know shit about the Dumpies? Lub Dub? This is Oregon's own Dumpies, back with a batch of rapid fire snotty, there's that word, snotty, scrappy, and this is what it says, queer as fuck punk songs for fans of FYP, Hickey, and Fleshies. They went down to Austin, recorded the Barbecue Shack, and then 3 days they recorded this and mixed it, and then they were on the road. They were right on the road.
Oh wow!
It's some good like noisy garage rock shit. If you like that kind of modern, punky, garagey, noisy kind of vibe, the Dumpies are worth checking out. I thought it was pretty cool, man. My dog do Dumpies. Yeah. go do Dumpies.
Plural.
Go do Dumpies.
You do more than one.
But I listened to 3-4 tracks of this today, and I dug it, man. It was good stuff. This one jumped out of nowhere for me. Do you know there's a new Exodus record coming out?
No.
brand new Exodus record called Goliath on Napalm Records. It's their 12th studio album. And it says it's 10 of their most diverse anthemic tracks so far. Returns of the legendary singer Rob Dukes to the band.
Oh.
And I need to go back and listen to this because it was solid as fuck. But it didn't really lock in with me.
Well, it's not. Is it? It's missing the heart.
Yeah.
Is it?
I was gonna say it's
AI driven.
Nah, I don't want to say that, but it feels like what we talked about, with like that Megadeth, or like some of the older heads that are still putting out
AI record too.
that are still putting out like heavy records, like the old heads that are still doing it.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like everything's in place, the riffs are written right, they're tight, it's arranged well, it's recorded well, and you're still feeling like there's just something not there. And I don't know. I don't want to say that about this record because I really only listen to like 2 tracks, to be fair. So I want to go back and give it to me. I love Exodus. I mean, Jesus, who doesn't love Exodus? But like, yeah, I don't want to say it fell short, but it didn't really blow me away necessarily from what I heard.
Right.
But yeah, God bless them. I don't know how old those cats are. They got to be in their 60s, right?
Right.
100%.
And then who's left type of deal too.
Yeah. This may be the banger of the week, though.
Yes.
This may be the banger of the week.
Yes.
You a fan of these guys?
I still want the first record.
Yeah. Hey, Kitty.
Kitty's back.
Sit on that bag, Kitty. Khalil. Astral Voyager 2. I love that it says this, a sequel to the most critically acclaimed and listenable album in modern desert rock history. Now, this is got some, I love what it says, an infectious blast of sci-fi, metal, and soaring desert anthems. And
yeah.
Everything that I loved about that other record we were talking about on Heavy Psych, the desert...
oh, yeah. Desert Storm.
Everything I loved about that record, this record also has. That the heavy chugging guitars, the perfectly mixed like fuzz tone. It's just the right fuzz tone that I like to listen to. But on this record, the vocals don't fuck it up.
Right.
Very nice melodic vocals. They go off on some psychedelic, out there type passages at times, but then when the riff comes back in, holy Lord, Katie, bar that door.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. I know Nick Tronic's a big fan of these guys. Yeah, Khalil is an amazing band. And this one, from what I heard, the few tracks I listened to today, this album does not disappoint. If any of what I've said tickles your pickle, this is something you're going to want to at least drop a little band. I appreciate you dropping the link, Shane. Give it a little band campy and support the band. Buy it digitally. Get the record. Whatever the fuck. It's definitely worth spinning a listen on this shit for sure.
I dig that cover, man.
Yeah, their covers are absolutely insane. Here's a band. Shout out to like some old school like record night folks. Not only Steve Fever, the Boss Man. The Boss Man may have been who, actually, I know the Boss Man turned me on to this group.
Oh.
And Sweet Tea is also a big fan. And we all went and saw them live. And Finn went with me and Finn, Boss Man and Kimmy. Steve was up there. Went and saw them at Ziggy's, Meneski, Martin, and Wood. And they've done a lot of like, I was really hyped to see this was a Blue Note Classic reissue of this, which I was surprised. But this is like a live set that's like straight up acoustic jazz. They've done some weirdo shit with some electric instruments and some other weird shit in here. But not only do they do some like their own stuff, but they also do some covers with Lee Morgan, Bud Powell. The guy at the station is related to Bud Powell, by the way. Aaron knows him. Teresh, his wife's uncle or something like that is Bud Powell. Great uncle. Yeah. It does some Coltrane, some Jimi Hendrix, but it's got the classic vinyl edition treatment, Kevin Gray, mastered, all that jazz. No pun intended. But yeah, I was surprised when I looked this up today that this popped up when I was looking at like some people talking about it on a Reddit thread in just a straight up jazz Reddit. And so many younger cats I found, people were saying, this is some of the first jazz I ever heard. And it was basically like some dude I smoked weed with in college put this record on and was like, oh man, maybe I do like jazz. And then I went out and bought, some Coltrane records and a Lee Morgan record or whatever the fuck. And there were lots of comments of that same sort, that for a lot of people, this was their first jazz experience. If you were like, kind of my age-ish, I grew up listening to jazz, but like, there was a lot of people that got into jazz through Medeski, Martin, and Wood, which I found very interesting. And yeah, anyway, but it's really cool to see they got the classic series reissue of this. Here's an absolute, oh man, so many people that watch this show. I want to know about this record. It's this is so cool. Mohammed Saz. Does anybody know the band Mohammed Saz? The name of this album is Ven Al Fuego. Ven Al Fuego. These guys are Spanish.
Okay.
They're from Madrid, Spain. This is a live set that they do. And boy, let me tell you something. People say that they completely put you under the spell when they start playing. Like this is one of the best live shows out there going. Okay, with an electrified baglama saz as their lead instrument, they fuse elements of Turkish and American folk music, Mediterranean psychedelia, and mesmerizing Middle Eastern flavored rags with galvanizing go-go disc grooves. So, I mean, this is like, it's psychedelic, but it's got a lot of like traditional, for us, foreign rhythms.
Right.
Foreign rhythms and progressions. Then it goes off on a wah pedal and gets all fucking psyche and freaky, and then comes back to some weird Turkish psychedelic. It's so good, man. It's a very unique record.
That cover looks like it was like 1972.
Yeah.
Spanish psych or something.
Somebody said it's a mind-blowing manifestation of pure psychedelic exotica. I think that's a pretty fair representation of that album. Really cool stuff, and just an absolute wild card. Wasn't on my radar. Never even heard of these guys.
Wow, lots of stuff today.
I know, man. Like at some point, I was going through the list, and I'm like, all right, you can stop now, because the show's going to be fucking 3 hours long.
3-hour tour.
Here's the last one though, the Rippers. This made me think of Randy, Dead Wax.
Garage. It sounds like garage rock.
Yep, 1968 from Germans, the Rippers, mixing psychedelic and garage rock. German band from the late 60s. A record that blends beat, psych, and garage-flavored rock with soul touches. Originally released in 68. I don't think this was they did a CD reissue of this, and then this vinyl reissue. And, man, this has got some absolute just really, really good garage rock vibes to it. Like, and for somebody that I'd never heard before, this was all brand new shit. Some of you guys may know these guys, but, man, I really, really dug this. So if that kind of sounds like your cup of tea, be sure to check out the Rippers.
The Rippers.
This is called Honesty. Honesty. Good stuff. Let's get into what we played.
What do we play?
Record albums.
Oh, we played record albums.
Correct.
Yes. That's what we do. Sometimes.
I mentioned this earlier in the program. I was out. I had to do a good news day. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good news day. And man, we got to admit, we got some punk rock in there, some garage stuff, some classic garage stuff, some metal, some stoner. Like we pretty much had it. We covered all the bases in there.
All
I
the
think.
bases.
Jazz. Well, a lot, you know, we talked about that before. Like a lot of times, it's like it's all metal, and like, oh, you guys talk about metal. Oh, you guys talk about punk. Some weeks it seems like that's all that's looks interesting when I go through the list, but today it was literally a hodgepodge. And I can't tell you how much I love using the word hodgepodge.
Several home runs.
But I was out on the road today and with one of our main anchors
On the road
nice
again?
young lady, and I put on when I'm traveling with folks like that, I will put on the Grown Man Record Night playlist on Spotify, and yeah, if it comes up when Mr. Bungle, everybody went to high school with is dead, popped up. I skipped over it. I'm gonna spare them the super weird and like Mastodon came up, and I was like, yeah, and it was like early Mastodon. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna subject her to that. Like, there's lots of other stuff on here that she would actually really like.
Right.
So I'll just skip through it. Anyway, one of the things that popped up was this, and I was like, oh, man, we used to play this on Record Night all the time, but I've not played this band in such a long time. Brand X, Unorthodox Behavior. Obviously, what I remember, I was telling the story earlier. I was not familiar with Brand X, but we were doing after a 5L's band practice, we went up to James's pad, and we were sitting around, soaking up the air, so to speak.
Checking things out, yeah.
And he was like, man, you ever heard this record? He pulled the vinyl out. And he was like, dude, listen to this drummer. And I'm like, yeah, homeboy's killing it. He's like, it's fucking Phil Collins. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You mean In the Air Tonight?
Yeah, so Phil Collins is the drummer on this, and he's just an insane. It's funny, I looked in two places. This is on Passport Records, by the way. We used to play this shit all the time. I looked two places in my collection tonight. I looked in the jazz, it wasn't there. And I looked in the funk, it wasn't there. I had this in rock. I don't know. And actually, none of them seem right, so I don't know where to put this. But
it's not a fusion-y type record.
It is fusion. Okay. I mean, but like, where do I put fusion? Like
wherever you want to, man. Where you'll remember where it's at. Maybe
funk doesn't make sense really, but like jazz or rock does. I have the same thing with like put it in British prog jazz. Yeah. But it's the same shit like with Mahavishnu Orchestra. Like some of the albums I'm like, oh, this is like rock, and then other albums I'm just like, well, it's more of a jazz record.
Right.
And then you got the solo John McLaughlin stuff, and I'm like, well, that's a different thing, but I kind of want to keep those together. Put it in work music.
It's a cross genre. Intermingle.
Oh boy. Again, I went with, it's not really a record night classic. I wanted to go with something a little more old school that I was trying to think of stuff, man, we hadn't played before, and kind of been slacking on some, I mean, not necessarily. We do pull some stuff out. But from
time to time.
Some classic rock stuff. We've been a little skimpy on some of the classic hard rock stuff. And something got stuck on my crawl this week, and I was like, man, what about some fucking, what about some damn Steppenwolf, man? And then I looked down there at the Steppenwolf records I had. I'm like, I bet you I ain't played this record, not just on the show. I bet I ain't played this record 2-3 times tops.
Wow.
It's a Steppenwolf live record. I don't even know where this is. $1. This is $1, and some of the first one I pulled out. I mean, it looks.
That's some underdog record.
You could
stuff.
eat off of it. You could eat off this shit.
Yeah.
It was so clean. The side we ended up playing had I had like one little scuff on it or something, but it played. You couldn't really tell it.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea when this is
I think it
from.
was good.
You have any idea when this is from?
I'm gonna guess like 73.
Hey, you got it, Honk. I appreciate you, man.
After they're done, the record company is still trying to make money off of their stuff, so they're putting out live albums and compilations.
I don't know.
Did you find it? Still, it's Dunhill, right?
Yeah, ABC, Dunhill.
That's my guess. Is 73. It might be too late. Might be 71 or something.
I don't see it nowhere on there.
Damn, that usually means it's like in the 60s then, if it's not even on it.
Yeah, but look at that. Look at that right there.
I forget on the label. Oh yeah,
I mean, it's so for $1 record. It's insanely clean.
I think Jonathan probably put it in there just because of the little tear here on the cover.
Probably.
And it's Steppenwolf.
But like
Steppenwolf didn't garner a whole lot of dinero, I guess.
Yeah. But rockin' slamming ass album.
Did anybody say the year or anything in there?
Not yet. Not yet. It was 70. Wow, that's early.
70, okay.
Wow, okay. Oh yeah.
It was way off the deal there, man. The Zonkman was off, man.
This was kind of perfect. This was a dig from Zonkman. Was it last week?
Yeah.
And we played it after the show, and he's like, I brought it because we only played it after the show. And that's when Truck was in here. I was like, oh shit, Truck's a huge fan. So made sure we played some Beastie Boys right when he's in here. I mean, holy shit.
License to Ill.
This was, man. That was the first, I can remember like putting this on for the first time. This came out, what, 86?
87.
87?
Could be wrong. Where are we at?
And I was, I remember being like in 4th, 5th grade, walking around the house.
Time to get ill.
Wrapping this stuff, stomping around, and my parents being like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Like,
86, you were correct, sir. On Def Jam. So you're stomping around talking about you fighting for your right to party?
Yeah, and it's all of a sudden out of nowhere, I'm like, because I wasn't really like with modern music. I mean, I was doing that with Chuck Berry and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm like just losing my mind, playing it loud, stomping through the house. My parents are like, what's this kid doing? But that record just turned me out sideways. One of the first ones to do that. Oh, this was some great stoner stuff. Borracho. What's the name of the record? Riffography, which is fantastic. You said these guys are out of D.C.?
Out of Washington, D.C. They formed in like 07. This is actually a 2017 compilation.
Oh, it's a compilation. Okay.
Yeah, this is actually a compilation. So it's to get you a great sample of the entire band's discography, maybe.
What label are those guys on?
It is... Oh man, what is that? Fucking Cosmic Beetlegeist.
Okay, I don't know that.
I can't read that. It's down there
Oh,
because it's funky ass font.
yeah, that happens so much. That's so aggravating.
It's Cosmic something.
Cosmic
Records.
Peddler.
Is it? No, it could
no.
be.
Is it?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think these guys would be on his label.
If you ever wanted to get a little stanky on your hang down,
Stank on a hang low.
little Broads of Funkenstein, never buy Texas from a cowboy. Sure.
Whoa.
79. I mean, this is of the Parliament Funkadelic family, obviously.
Yeah. George Clinton.
George Clinton. You got Bernie Worrell. That's how this started. We were talking about Bernie Worrell's on this. Bootsy Collins, who actually produced this record. No, produced by George Clinton. Except Smoke Signals produced by Bootsy and George Clinton. But it's that whole fucking vibe, that whole scene. Obviously, we know what we're talking about here. Super funky record. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. 79.
Yeah.
Atlantic. See if there's anything cool in here just to talk about. Album concept, George Clinton. You're kidding. Yeah, super cool stuff, man.
The booties of.
Oh
the
my God,
brides
you
are
eating some
fucking
Jamaican beef patties? Dude, I love those, Merv. You fuck with them,
Jamaican.
Tom, man?
I'm not
You
familiar
never bought
with-
this from the grocery store?
Uh-uh.
Oh my God, dude. In the frozen section, go look for Jamaican beef patties. You'll
Was it
love
like
them.
pineapples and onions?
Giant Hot Pocket, just filled with meat. Wind it out.
The Hot Pocket filled with meat. All right. I got you. Jamaican beef patty.
Hey, Jeff, been checking out the shows here, really digging them. I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. You're welcome.
Thanks for hanging out live
You're welcome anytime,
during
man.
the grown man.
We're
record
always
night.
into some bullshit. We're always talking that horse around here. We're always up on that horse.
Oh, boy, this is a promo copy on this. I don't know if it's in that corner there.
I gotta hurry through this. I need a beer and a pee, maybe.
You need a beer? I can get you a beer. Oh, you got a Wizzo.
It's all good. I don't really have to whiz out.
Oh, well, I can get you a beer.
You grab one for me. Grab yourself one.
Yeah, grab a beer.
Man, this is a band. It's a local. We're local to the Triad area of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And it's probably the biggest band out of Winston-Salem probably ever, I would say. A band called Code 7. I played lots of shows with these guys. I think they're absolutely fantastic. They did a weird thing where they started sort of like hardcore, post-hardcore type stuff, and then eventually moved to, I don't know what you call it, much more sing-songy. Maybe they were more hardcore and then moved into post-hardcore. Maybe that's right. I hate playing the genre game. I think that shit's corny. But this is back when they were still, I'll just say, when they were like heavier, like screaming stuff. And these guys put on an absolute show. And this contains, not only because they're friends of mine, well, I would say Jeff's a friend of mine. It says, hot off a new LP of Equal Vision, we enter the time machine to go back to the top shelf hardcore era 99 and bring you a remastered version of this classic album, which has never been released on vinyl until now. Only 400 copies of this. And bought this a couple of years ago. I want to say it was 2023 or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But man, the first side has one of my favorite, not just my favorite Code 7 song, but one of my favorite songs of all time called Steady State. And I was telling Zongman earlier, like not to get corny and shit, but like I'm not a guy where like, thank you, dude. We're like, songs don't make me sad. I don't listen to lyrics and think about stuff. Yeah, Tool makes me sad because my chick's dead and that was her favorite band. Sure, I don't count that. That's kind of different. But I'm not a guy that like listens to sad songs and like that kind of thing. And I don't know of another example. There's a riff on the end of Steady State. Like the riff makes me like emotional, like not physically outwardly emotional. I'm no fucking bitch, but like yeah, there's something there where I just lose my absolute mind when that riff comes on, and it's just like it's an emotional riff. Mastodon has one of those too, More Than I Can Chew, off of one of the last ones. It's the same thing. That
Emperor
riff.
of Sand.
Later, the next one, the black and silver one. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Say when, da-na-na-na-na-na, and I'll come
Hushed
running
and Grim?
back. Yep, off Hushed and Grim. It's the same thing. That riff and that Steady State riff kind of do the same thing. It's not the lyrics.
Right.
It's not what they're saying. It's just the riff, man. Anyway, love Code 7. They're the local homies. Played some amazing shows. I've got a cassette down there the band I was in before, the 5 L's, LSOC. And a band we've played on the show, like behind us before, called Dominican Poets. It was us, Dominican Poets, and then Code 7 at Somewhere Else Tavern in 97.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, it was like a fire hazard. Like, people were like pushed out of the door for all three bands. It was like incredibly, one of the best shows I've ever played. And all the bands were cool with one another. All the fans were cool with one another, and everybody watched everybody else. It was just a nice big. Some bands had more of a redneck following than others. Other bands, were more emo kids and whatever, but everybody like kind of hung out and.
It was about the music scene,
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody was digging on local music.
Yeah, it was just a good time. I always think about that show. But anyway, then
You're not getting emotional, are you?
give me a minute, everybody. I'm gonna. And then to break me out of that, before I started bawling on stream, no better way to just get out of that than with a little Fletch soundtrack. Get out of town! Get out of town! Oof. God damn, this is
Something after midnight.
this is a perfect record.
It's perfect 80s, man.
I don't give a fuck. This is a perfect record.
And I love the damn Harold
Bit by
Faltermeyer.
bit. Man. And Harold Faltermeyer on the Harold
Yeah.
Faltermeyer, and we listen to a lot of that modern synthwave stuff, Mitch Murder and Midnight Danger and the Midnight and Gunship and all that stuff, and they really kind of take off on that 80s synth based like soundtrack kind of music, I would say, the montage kind of songs,
Right.
And a lot of those groups credit Harold Faltermeyer as a major fucking influence. And if you've ever heard Exotic Skates on this record, bum, 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 bum,
Right.
like that stuff, that it started with this. Anyway, it's like I love the movie and I can quote like every line, and the songs are also like what am I thinking of?
Songs are
From my childhood, so I'm
nostalgic.
nostalgic. Fucking Christ, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I am nostalgic about the movie and the record,
It's out there somewhere.
for sure. But I think aside from that, putting all that aside, I think it's a fantastic record. That being said.
Fantastic movie.
And then
too.
finally, creeping up. I have to tell you, Zonkman was pretty spot on the money on this. I said, all right, we put this record on. I'm like, all right, how much time are we going to have left? And he's like, I think it's going to put us about 10:52. And I'm like, okay, so I'm looking like one good song, and then we can kind of stop down and da-da-da. And it was pretty spot on. Did you notice
Yeah.
the time?
Yeah, it was probably just maybe it just clicked over 54.
Real? Okay. But you're
But
close.
because of the song, because the song wasn't 8 minutes long, the song was closer to get us to 11 o'clock. Than,
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
close. But anyway, I was like, I know what I want to play. Actually, I was looking for the schizos over there, but ended up pulling out because I ran across it first. A little 7-inch action. I wanted to hear the Helms Ali track off of this Helms Ali and Ladder Devils split that I picked up last year, I guess. When I ordered all those Cherubs records, to get free shipping, I tacked on this Cherub 7-inch right here, called something cheese. Isn't it called something cheese?
Just cheese, yeah, because that's supposed to be like craft cheese.
No, donkey skit, whatever. Anyway, I bought this Cherub 7-inch, but I also bought this Helms Ali, and I didn't know shit about Ladder Devils. I just knew I loved the fuck out of Helms Ali, and I didn't own any of their stuff, so I picked this up. Turns out Ladder Devils is absolutely great as well. This is on Brutal Panda, which releases a lot of, I think they do a lot of the horrors stuff, which my favorite band going probably right now. This is cool. It's on the fucking Vertigo Swirl. But yeah,
It's on the Bruta Pan.
I did play the wrong side though. I did play Ladder Devils. I thought I did when we started playing it. It's all good. It's all good. Gave everybody a chance to listen to Ladder Devils. I didn't actually end up playing the Helms Elite. I knew that when we started playing. I'm like, this is.
Oh, is that what you wanted?
No, but it's all good. It's all good. But definitely fantastic stuff. If you've never heard Helms Elite or Ladder Devils, and like I said, when I bought this, I didn't even sample Ladder Devils before I bought this. I let it be a surprise because there's a pretty good price on this. Good stuff. Really good stuff. That's what we played. You can, yeah, we can stick it right back in there.
Shelve it right away.
Shelve it right away.
Shelve away.
That just tells me it's time for us to play some fucking marbles.
Marbles time.
Marbles.
Get ready. You know,
we're getting in here.
Stretch out. Get you a
I
spot.
can take a pee.
Oh, pee.
I can pee-osk in that sea-osk. Get out of town, get out of town. When I was a kid, I would sing that. From North Carolina. He says north of Alaska or North Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
I always sang North Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
What are you, a dog? Oh, come on. What are you, a dog? Roof. Roofs. Oh.
Dog.
Oh, that's a dog neck right there.
Oh, wolf.
Hey, Tink, do you know what dog necks are made out of? Little bitty pieces of dog. They take a whole bunch of pieces of dog and they make a dog neck out of it. I don't know if you knew that or not. All right. Good looking out. I'll see you out there. Boom. Get off of that. Boom. Come over here. Boom. Marbles. Boom. Play it. Boom. From North Carolina.
North Kakalaki. I'm out of my phone. Even after updating the app, my phone is still fucked up.
Really?
I'm gonna smash this motherfucker.
You got a virus from looking at all them dicks.
Virus. Man, I don't.
You be looking up dick
Stay
pictures.
away from fucking porn, but it'll rot your mind.
Correct.
And ease out your eye holes. You know, loaded? Did you have to do an
It's coming.
update?
Here we
An
go.
update?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That looked like a winter track or something. Looked like we were in the holiday season or something.
Easter. Continue. I'm going to go race. Boom. I'm going to hit random. Boom. Get out of town. That's going to be in my head
Oh, that's a
All weekend.
earworm.
all weekend long. All right. Exclamation point play in the chat, folks. Exclamation point play. Get yourself a good spot. Look at these motherfuckers jumping
They're
in here.
jumping in on it, jumping down on it. AG, first one. That means he's going to.
Trolling like what?
That means Aaron Griffin is going to. I'm going to
All right,
predict.
I'm going to pee while everybody gets in here. Tell everybody a story.
He's going to bring up the rear. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it. This is my phone.
It's not working anyway.
Yeah, it's not working anyway. This is so much. So to tell a story about the Zonk man, who so I was at the airport today, you know, hanging out at the airport, you know, like watching airplanes take off and land, and you know, see stuff like that. You know, there's the many air travel. You know, maybe you like to travel through the air. You know, you want to buy that ticket and get on that airplane and get out there and, you know, see what it feels like. The rush of, you know, throttles up and taking off, and or maybe just like being so high in the sky that everything looks microscopic down at down on the ground, and you know, and then you're like seeing the world for what it truly is, you know, just a microscopic, kind of like watching the ants play. You know, when you were a kid in the summer, you'd get your grandfather's magnifying glass and go out on the sidewalk and make charred ants.
You're not going to sing for
What?
us, are you, Sammy? Dude, I walked out into the living room. And
And you forgot where to pee?
No bullshit. I walked out there and Jimmy Fallon was holding up a Hillary Duff vinyl record.
What?
Yeah.
She's still alive?
I don't know. I barely know who that is. All right, let's run this shit.
Oh wait, I'm not in yet.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna see if this. Let me see if this hits anymore.
This is just, I just can't get myself together, man. I'm just give y'all to get another second to get in there, and maybe. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Must be pretty good.
Uh-oh.
It's got to be pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Must be pretty good. Must be pretty good.
I discharged it. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be a bit of an issue.
And all right. I don't want to pull a Carl and like type it in, but then not hit enter. So I wanted to make sure it showed up over
Gotcha.
there.
Oh. Okay, let's run this race. Sure.
Let's run the race.
All right.
Where are we running it into the ground? Or down some Buddy Hoyle's?
We'll see.
Down somebody's Buddy Hoyle.
Got a cough to get off. Get out of town. God damn it. North Carolina.
Well, everybody's going to finish within the top 10.
Correct. Unlike UNC. Whoa, 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 b-ball joke. B-ball joke. B-ball joke. You guys like a good b-ball joke? Do you guys do brackets? I forgot to do my bracket this year. Ooh, I like how this looks. It's almost cell-shaded.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I used to do the March Madness brackets, and I just kind of like fell off on that, you know.
I like to play a game called Work Hard so my kids can go to college.
Whoa, they just got shot out the cannon. Oh, straight down.
Straight through.
Straight down the Buddy Hoyle.
Look at AG. Vomiting.
Uh-oh, AG. And by the end, he's going to be looking for wieners. There goes MT Scally off the thing there, looks like.
Tough. That's a tough look. A little overzealous. Oh, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? This is a quick track. Oh, boy. Is he held up?
Stop him.
Oh, come
Stop
on.
him.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Stop him. Stop him. Stop Aaron Griffin.
Oh, there it is. Right in the lumber yard.
So the first person to
Then we
get
got-
in the game and the last person to get in the game were first and second. Yeah, Tank. What do you think? Think, don't think.
Damn.
AG.
Let's see those final results.
Yeah, it was. He must have already had his wieners in his hand.
And that's not. Whew. 49's the track record.
Oh.
That's.
Oh, the international. We'd never done that as
Yeah, we've never done it as a community
Okay.
before. Yeah, GG's across the board there.
Happy to race against you guys.
So quick, there's a possibility maybe we run another one. I don't know.
Such great competition.
Oh fuck! I didn't get my digs.
We get you digs. What am I getting?
All right, hold the phone. No, I had the mic muted. We're good.
okay.
We're good. Sorry. Hey, high voltage. Scotty says high voltage.
Home run. Who hit a home run?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to parcel my shit out because again, I've got a little bit of a cachet working over here, so I'm not used to this anymore. So now I don't know what the fuck to do. So out of my list, like what I don't know, what do you got? I've got a cachet. I'm gonna do 3 records tonight. I'm gonna do 3 records.
I've got 6.
2 of these I've been really holding on to that I want to tell stories because these got some stories behind them.
Yeah.
I'll let you do your. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sure?
Yeah. Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Guest
I'll
has a floor.
start with the non-story. These are just straight off of Discogs. I got some 45s.
You do that a lot? You buy a lot of shit off Discogs?
No, not really.
I want to buy some
reason.
7-inch off of there, actually, for that very reason.
Yeah. So I am not a completist of Stevie Ray Vaughan. So this is 45 Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. That is The Sky Is Crying. Both of these records are going to be 91, which was actually 45s to promote that
In the company,
posthumous compilation.
company sleeve.
Ooh, in the company sleeve. And it was also advertised as such, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I love that term,
yeah.
company sleeve. That always makes me think. I say it like that. I think of Bit Bop Boom. It says
Okay.
that, in the company sleeve. I love that.
And then this off the same record, Empty Arms and whatever's on the B-side. This had the B-side of Chitlins Concorn.
I don't know that.
So yeah, some good SRV. Got to get some
Did your
SRV.
family make chitlins growing up?
Nah.
My grandma did. I never ate them, but I know she cooked them like outside in a kettle. You
They
also
might get a little stanky.
She almost, yeah, they smelled really bad. She also, they put her in the High Point paper back in the day because she still cooked hominy in a big fat black,
Oh,
kettle
iron
pot.
kettle?
yeah, out in
wow.
the yard under a fire. And she stirred it with a stick, like made hominy that way. And they came and did a story about her.
Okay.
And I still love hominy to this day. You like hominy?
Hominy, I've never really had it. It's kind of like grits, right?
They're like, bigger corn pieces, but they
Okay.
yeah. Homony's great.
And then the reason I wasn't at the show 2 Fridays ago, went to, and damn, I forgot, the Pinhook in Durham, North Carolina,
Okay.
to see Holy Roller. And I bought some vinyl of the other bands that they were
That's very
opening
nice.
for.
You really support local bands when they come through.
Try to support local music,
That's very cool
local
of you.
venues.
You're a better man than I am. I think that's the right thing to do, and I'll almost never do it. No, I like getting a patch. If I don't get the cool thing about like if you collect patches for your battle jacket and shit,
Yeah.
you can come out of there with I went to that show for like $5 because a
Right.
patch is like $5. Sometimes it's like, oh, the record's like 40, and you're like, I mean, come on.
Right.
But yeah. Anyway,
The first band here is Friendship Commanders. And the name of this record is Bear.
Roar.
This was
And they played that show.
yes,
I love the cover.
female lead singer and guitar player and
Okay.
a drummer, and that was it.
Wow.
And they made some freaking noise.
Really?
This is more, I don't even know how to explain it good because I don't want to just say like it's noise rock or whatever.
I mean,
'cause
you're
there's so much more.
You're tickling that pickle. you're saying all the right things.
And another thing too, I talked to.
I don't like that picture.
That's the drummer. I talked to old girl
I like-
after the show.
I like that picture.
And she was like very, nice, soft spoken to talk to before the show. And then her performance was just like in your face, kind of guttural,
Wow.
kind of, takes you back a little bit. And I told her, I said,
Bone Thugs and Hominy.
you can't, oh yeah.
I have to tell my mom that one. She'll like that.
Oh yeah, we did some Bone Thugs and Hominy. I was out in California when we talked about that. Anyway, that's a different story.
Is that
But
David Draymond? Come on.
No. Dude was bald-headed, and he looked familiar. Because I was like, before the show, I was saying, I talked to him also, I was like,
Did he have a protruding thorax?
no.
That's what David Draymond has. He needs to see a surgeon about that.
No. Anyway, kick-ass stuff. I told her, you cannot judge the storm by the cloud.
Security. Security.
What does that mean?
She called security after you said that. We got a guy over here. He's talking crazy shit.
Then we had the other band that I was glad to see that I knew of. I did not know of Friendship Commanders at all.
I never heard that before. Yeah.
Temptress I'd only learned recently because of Harley.
Oh.
And Harley was like, hey, have you ever heard of the band Temptress? Had this guy come in the shop, and he actually lives in my neighborhood.
Oh,
He's
really?
in a band. Whoa, AG making a comment. I actually did talk to them while they were loading up their van out on the street.
You guys need any help? Like doing your laundry or like doing your laundry? Can I do your laundry?
Oh my God, I got so off track seeing that Aaron Griffin comment. So yeah, maybe there's the lines that might have been crossed at this show. But, well, another thing too, talking to Jay, I just felt like...
Hard show, you need a back rub?
Oh my God, Aaron Griffin's it's not like that, Aaron Griffin. It's not like that. One thing though, where and you can you could probably vouch for some of this too. Because of like talking to Jay and stuff, I was like walking around before the show, like, yeah, I'm with the band.
Yeah.
I was kind of had that attitude or that mentality. Oh yeah.
So they're on Blues Funeral.
Blues Funeral.
I mean, that's an awesome label. I was wondering,
This
like,
label,
how many of those were Ripple bands, or were they not?
This is Magnetic Eye Records.
Oh well, Jesus, these are like heavy hitters, like
Right.
Blues Funeral, Magnetic Eye, and then Holy Roller's a Ripple band. So
Yeah.
fuck, that's a great, yeah, hell yeah.
Dan, what the fuck was I saying about Temptress?
I think something about her vagina.
It doesn't matter.
I was pretty sure it had to do with the vagina.
All the before the show, I'm gonna skip to after the show. So this is two chicks and one dude.
Okay.
So yes, I was talking to, and it's the
Been there.
Anyway, the drummer and the guitar player are the females in the band.
Okay.
Anyway, so where I crossed the line talking to Temptress was, this is horrible, man. I hope Jay doesn't even see this. I went up singing to the lead singer, like the end, and one of their songs, I thought she said, "I want to take you to the end," but it's actually Edge.
Oh,
so I fucked the lyrics up. So I'm like, my only friend, the end. And she's like, oh, huh? I was like, oh, I'm fucking up the lyrics, aren't I? And she's like, what? She was clueless. That's what the song man was talking about. And I was like, that song, take you to the end, right? She's like, oh, no, that's take you to the edge. I was like, oh, okay, I knew I was fucking up the lyrics. So then I'm talking to her about I don't want to show this. This is another record I have of theirs, C. This is they do have a EP. So the name of, and that was a couple years a year ago.
I like the name of Cherries.
So they got C. This record is here. So I even said to her,
I've already shown this one.
Okay. So I said, what's the next record? Speak?
Oh.
And she's like, actually, yeah. She's like,
Oh, wow.
That's Christian's idea. She's like, you're the first person to notice that.
Wow, that's cool.
And so I said, yeah, the whole see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And then she's named a couple other records even after that. That's going to be.
She said, I want to take you to the edge to you.
No.
That's what. No.
Oh.
To correct. Dude, that's a great line, actually. You misdo the lyric. So she says, I want to take you to the edge so you can go, oh, really?
I wasn't quick. I wasn't quick enough to figure that one out there. There was probably up there. Their fucking creep meter was probably on high alert as it was. All right, let's get past that.
To the edge of the parking deck.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah!
Phew, I think this is going off the rails a little bit here. Man, am I done? Okay, I'm done with that. So yeah, I saw Holy Roller, Friendship Commanders, and Temptress at the Pinhook in Durham.
Hell yeah!
And I think Aaron Griffin couldn't make it.
What was the club like? Pinhook.
Club. It was real cool. Small. You know, it's probably like 150 venue, and it's a club for like. It was actually shown in that North Carolina documentary.
It sounded familiar.
Yeah. And they talked about it as far as like one of the clubs for the local bands to play at.
Yeah, I found that. I
posted
in the Discord.
Music.
It's a little thing. We're in North Carolina, so this is a guy that's traveling around. He doesn't have many subscribers, but he's traveling around all 50 states in his van and checking out the music scene in each state. And so, like here, he did Wilmington and Raleigh, Durham, and then went to Asheville. Like he skipped over this chunk right here,
too,
and Charlotte.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool concept, and they were showing like some of the bands that were like doing their thing like nowadays, and some of the venues that you can play around here. Which, you know, I wasn't necessarily as locked in. I didn't know any of those bands at all.
I don't think I did either, really.
But anyway, it was cool.
But anyway, they showed that club, the Pinhook, in Durham. All right, so these are digs from last night. I go to the brewery for vinyl night, and then there's also the guy, Brian, does Village Vinyl.
Okay.
He sells records. So there was a sealed copy of this reissue.
Oh my God,
Sepultura.
dude. I've been listening to this week.
We shall rise.
I'll tell you, like, I'm not here to promote digital music formats and ways to listen and stuff like that. Although, like, you know, there's a place and time for whatever. But if you do like Spotify at all, I did a Helmet like radio station, and that's the best combination of music. It was pulling up everything, all the way from like, you know, Helmet, Melvins, Quicksand.
Right.
God, who else was in there? But then like occasionally it would pull up Sepultura, and I'm like, yup. I mean, like, it's not that close to that.
Right.
But it just so happens.
It's the right era. It's the right era. It's the right era.
Sepultura Rise. Sorry, that's what we're getting to here.
Dead embryonic cells.
Man, I have, right over behind you, I have a VHS of them playing in Spain from this tour, I believe.
Oh.
And yeah, it's amazing. But they play that, and he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And like, oh, it was, and the place went bonkers.
Right.
There was like 80,000 people. I don't know. And just like the whole place is just like thrashing.
Oh, wow.
I gotta find that tape, man. I don't know where that tape is. I think the cover got fucked up.
That's good shit, man.
What? Yeah, Dead Embryonic Cells is like, yeah. I need some Sepultura, like, physical media in my life. I don't think I have any, like, physical. I think I have Roots on a burned CD.
Yeah. Dude, I've got CDs, and then now I'm starting to get, as far as vinyl, Of course, all reissues. I
Yeah.
got Beneath the Remains, Arise, and Chaos AD. I need some Roots, Bloody Roots on vinyl.
Some people kind of shit on that record, man. Well, you know what?
That's a great record.
Every band I've ever been in my entire life has covered a Sepultura song.
Oh, really?
Me and even back to me and Jay in the bedroom. Pause. We did Chaos AD.
Territory?
Territory, yeah.
War for Territory.
We did that one. We said War for Larry Norton, may he rest. There was a guy in our school named Larry Norton.
He passed away?
He did recently. He was a friend of the band at a time. Long story. I'm not going to tell that whole story, but anyway. Yeah, but when we used to play that, we always heard War for Larry Norton. So that's how we've always sang that song, is War for
Okay.
Larry Norton, even since high school. But anyway,
All right.
Roots is a turd? No way.
Whoa, no. Who's saying, oh, Eric Bauer?
Oh, that's not the loudest show ever. The loudest show ever. I just mentioned to you the other night. Eric, what's going on, dude? The Dinosaur Jr. show that fucked your earballs up. Because we were talking about loudest shows ever, and I was like, I remember Eric talking about Dinosaur Jr. being so loud it fucked him up to this day.
Guar. Loud.
That's your loudest show?
No, I don't know.
What's the loudest show you've ever been to?
I don't know. Alabama?
Oh boy.
No, I just saw Alabama on Sunday. So just
Hell yeah.
no, that's not the loudest show.
Helmet was one of the loudest shows I've ever seen. Quicksand Open. I saw Helmet with, I think, the Melvins, but I missed them, and I don't want to talk about it. I don't remember them being loud. I said the loudest Sleep, and I thought, and Sleep was loud, but the opener was Big Business, and it was a different kind of loud. It was super loud, but it was so bassy that all your like innards are like jiggling around. And where
like you can't, it takes your breath away.
To where I'm like, I might have a heart attack. I kept feeling like I was going to have a heart, like it was, I can feel like my organs moving around. And Sleep was maybe louder, but like in a, like much sharper or trebly or, I didn't feel my insides jiggling like Big Business. But both of those were the two loudest, and they were back to back.
You rumble your guts out. The sun.
Yeah. I want to experience that. I would be all right losing a little bit of hearing at a Sun live show. I think a Sun live show is something I have to do. And I don't do earplugs, so whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. I just want to end with this real quick.
I don't fuck with condoms
like
either. Just to be clear. Sorry. What?
Ricochet. Just gonna end with this right here.
Oh.
Jeff Healy, See the Light.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I have to put it on the other camera.
You got to do a blind stab.
Great record. Not on
Yes,
I don't know.
lose it. And see, that was the one thing. I mean, I don't want to like toot my own horn or whatever, but I just want to show that because I'd recently given this record to Jay.
The same record?
Same.
It looked different, didn't it?
No.
Oh,
no, that's
I'm
it.
faded. I'm faded.
Yeah. No, See the Light. That's the one he wanted with angel eyes on it. And he even said to me, "Oh, you've already got a copy."
You can't say that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. What's going on?
No, I have to, like, anytime you say Angel Oz, I do this.
Oh. But he said, "Oh, so you already have a copy?" And I actually said, "No."
Oh.
You said it was a big deal to you. So when I found it, I gave it to you. I was like, I'll get a copy eventually. Boom. Copy shows up.
Hell yeah.
And
Where'd
this
you
is
say
all
you got
good.
that from?
This was from Brian at Village Vinyl.
Okay.
Going to the brewery doing vinyl night on Thursday.
Let's squeeze it.
Squeeze. Don't squeeze the Charmin.
Let's squeeze it.
Squeeze.
Reginald Denny.
All right, come on, man. I want to see some Mikey Bananas digs, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, moving right along with our dig of the week action here. Like I said, I picked up a pretty large cache of stuff in the past couple of weeks, and a lot of it's come by way of Goodwill, surprisingly, and we're going to get to that. I'm not going to get to that tonight. I'm going back to that Soul Relief dig we did with Zonkman and Carl the Envelope. We had a nice lunch at the Gasson's in Greensboro, the little Greek cheesesteak action. And then we scooted our asses over to Soul Relief Records. Harley's like one of the coolest guys in existence, and he has the memory of an absolute fucking
Dude.
Dude, he remembered Carl.
Yes.
He remembered Carl was from Wilmington.
And that he lived in a boat.
And that the last time he was up there, Carl was telling him about why his floors had moisture coming up through them. Because Harley was like, dude, my floors are like, he's just like telling me. And Carl's a carpenter. He walks over there and is like, no, it's because there's no, he's like, that's coming through your slab. There's moisture, He remembered all of that. He remembers your name, where you work. It's amazing.
Right.
Absolutely amazing. For like a record store.
Right.
It's probably been a year, man.
But you had been at the new spot. You had been at that spot before. Okay.
That one time with Carl.
Okay.
And he's always so glad to see you. It's amazing or whatever. But yeah, anyway, so when I was in there, the records we talked about in the last few dig of the weeks, the first week I did the ones I ordered online, so that the Hardcore Devo and the Unsane record. And then last week I talked about getting the Amphetamine Reptiles God Bullies record, and then we talked about that Lard record.
Yeah.
The other two records, these are three records I got. I'll start with this one. I'm big into like the modern synthwave stuff, and some of the stuff I heard like early on. Steve actually bought this record. This is the band Survive. Now these two cats, two of these guys are the ones that do the Stranger Things soundtrack, like that theme song, the big theme song. I got their names. Hold up. I want to give them props because I wrote it down. You guys know the name. I can't remember it. Kyle Dixon and Michael Stein. So only two of those guys did that song, but then they like had this record that came out like right after. And there's actually two other cats that play with them or whatever. But they didn't want to just be like the Stranger Things guys. And this is much more than that. It's much more than that. And Fever bought this way back in the day. And we were playing this on the show, like late night sessions after the show. This was an absolute staple back in the day when this came out. This came out, I don't know what year this was. But anyway, Harley had fucking $8 on this used.
And you can see where it was more expensive at Hippo.
Yeah. Well, you just called them out on the show.
Oh, shit.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We'll be right back. But no, this, dude, it's fantastic. And like low key, like, this is what last week, after the show, I was feeling it a little bit, and I think me and Scotty and Bill were left in the Twitch chat, and I pulled this out, and I was like, oh, this, because I just really wanted to hear it, and I was like, this is officially not a dig of the week for next week. So I played it. So if you hang around on the Twitch show afterwards, sometimes shit like that pops up. Maybe I want to hear something I'm going to do for dig of the week next week, and I just pull it out and play it. And you just got to keep that fucking yapper shut. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, we need to play that one.
Don't be spreading it around. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Survive, it's fantastic, man. I mean, it's got the elements of the stuff that you like from the Stranger Things, like theme vibe, which is great. And I love the Stranger Things soundtrack is really good, and I love how they do that music. But this is that and a little more, I would say. And they're not these are not necessarily arranged to be soundtrack pieces. But yeah, it definitely has that John Carpenter vibe, like that kind of like thing going on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sure. And it's just a really, really good record all the way around the books. And so the other two records are records that I've been looking for since I've started doing the show. No. Okay, one of them since I started doing the show. And the other one since 2014, 2015, without just going out, spending money on them. They're not super expensive or whatever.
Right. No, I understand the dig versus just buying it online.
Yeah. So the first album, and what I really wanted was a 45, and that's what it's funny because that's what I've been like locked in on for the longest time was owning the 45. And I never thought about that. Probably pops up on some compilations or like, an album or something like that. So back in the day, I love this guy. I don't know how I found it. Popped up in a recommendation. His guy's name is Amos Milburn, and he's it's that post World War II R&B, early kind of rock and roll vibe, which I love.
Okay.
I love that shit. But he had this song back in the day. I think it was in the 50s. I think I want to say it's like 55, called Vicious Vodka. Vicious Vodka. And man, I remember posting that. In fact, it popped up like recently. I posted that to the Record Night Facebook page in like 2014.
Oh, wow.
I love that song, and it's so this show, obviously. But apparently he does what it says here. Excellent at good-natured, upbeat romps about booze and partying with a vibrant sense of humor and double entendre, as well as vivid down-home imagery in his lyrics. Yeah, so I've been eyeballing like a 45 of that, which doesn't really pop up very often.
Right.
And it's not. I mean, maybe it pops up, but it's $84 or whatever the fuck. Right. I ain't got no business on it. No.
Yeah.
But anyway. Maybe it's not that expensive, but I've never ran across it. And when I'm in I'm in Harley's spot. This happened twice. Same vibe. I see this in the stack. Amos Milburn, Let's Rock a While. Route 60, get your kicks and Route 66. And I turn it over and I'm like, oh man. And I already see $5 on this. $5. And I'm turning it over. And I'm like, man, come on. Lord, I don't ask for much. Just put that one song on this record. Please, Lord. Just that one song. And some bitch in hell is right there. $5. So it's got let me put on my fucking eyeballs here. After Midnight, Blues at Sundown. There's some other booze songs. Anybody's Blues, Everybody Claps Hands, Ain't Nothing Shaking. Thinking and Drinking, that's the one I was thinking about. That's the other one. Thinking and Drinking, that's a great song. And then there at the very end, Vicious Vodka.
Wow, that's the last song on side 2.
Last song on side 2, Vicious Vodka, and it had it. $5. Been looking for it forever. It's not the 45. But man, I am so happy to have this and play this on the show for everybody because that's a come on.
It kicks ass.
Come on, that's a record night. Come on. So much. I need a little bit of that vicious vodka.
Gets you some vicious.
It's only fair. I think after all these years. And I've listened to this a couple of times since then because that's been a few weeks. And that night, me and Cameraman and Carl were over here drinking and thinking, and I put this record on. And both Carl and Ryan were both like, who is this? Because the whole thing is good.
Right.
The whole thing is good. I bought it for that one song. The whole thing is good. Anyway, Vicious Vodka.
I was looking at this comp. This comp is like
You know what? It's
85.
okay. And it's called Get Your Kicks on Route 66 or something like that?
Technically, Let's Rock a While. Who knows what that's promoting
Okay.
on the Get Your Kicks on Route 66.
And finally, I know like for a lot of people, this may not mean a hill of beans. I don't think I've ever said hill of beans in my life. Why did that pop up right now?
Because there's beans that could make a hill.
Beans. But anyway, I bet if there's some, I bet Scotty may know if I leave with some hints. Scotty would know, but even more than that, I bet you Bill's Box of Sound would know.
Okay.
That it's a song I've been looking for from a band. One particular song, just like Vicious Vicious Vodka, I've been looking for. And I've never been able to find it. You see lots of records by this artist, oftentimes fairly cheap. And I like the artist. I've got a couple of them. I fuck with them. But the one song I want on there is never there. It's never there.
It's always evaded.
You see a new one and you're like, oh, that's the one. Turn the page. Let's ban this motherfucker.
He is the one that...
I would say you may answer Summertime. No, Summer Madness by Kool and the Gang. That's the same thing.
Okay.
That's the song on Rocky. It's got that high pitch. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Summer Madness I've been looking for. Anyway, it's not that. Merv. Bill and Merv. Yep. So I'm in there. I'm in there and I see it and I think it's going to be the same old song. Same old song, no pun intended. Same old song where I'm like, yo, it's a Commander Cody record.
But it's not on this album.
But it ain't going to be the one. And this is Commander Cody Band. So there's records that are Commander Cody, period. There's records that are Commandy Coder and his Lost Planet Airman. And then apparently there's a couple that are Commander Cody Band. This is called Lose It Tonight. It's 1980 on Peter Pan Records. The fuck? But I flip it over, and the third song on there is 2 Triple Cheese. I have been looking for this song my whole life. My whole life, honestly. Because I know this song. Have you ever seen the video for that song?
No.
I bet you have.
Dude, I'm clueless on all this shit.
And you don't realize it. I bet
I'm clueless on Commander Cody.
I bet you know it. Anyway. But I know it from Turkey Television on Nickelodeon back in the day, which had a lot of the crossover from You Can't Do That on Television. So Moose was on there. Christine McGlade, shouts out. Lisa Ruddy's on some stuff, but they played some Uncle Floyd stuff from New Jersey. They played trying to think some other like small like short films and stuff like that. But one of the things they also played was the video for 2 Triple Cheese. 2 Triple Cheese, side order of fries. 2 Triple Cheese, side order of fries. And it's in like he's driving in a car and all these burgers are going by him. You ever seen that?
No.
Then they're in like a fast food restaurant. Anyway, I love that video ever since I was like 7 years old. I've loved that song, that video.
How old is that? It's 80s, huh?
This record's from 1980.
From 1980, okay.
Yeah, and I remember Bill telling me one time, like Bill's got it on something, on some record, and but anyway, this is the first time. Oh, it's a hole punch guy. But yeah, I'm so excited to have Vicious Vicious Vodka. These are two of my three white whales.
Oh wow.
I mean, not like Grail and like price wise
Right.
and any of that shit, but 2 Triple Cheese Vicious Vicious Vodka. I just need to find Summer Madness from Kool and the Gang, and I'll be chilling. But yeah, what an epic time at the store. I mean, good friends, good food, good times, good conversation. But then also I've been super into Amphetamine Reptile. I found a band off of that I wasn't familiar with. Lard record, you found it and passed it to me, and we were just talking about that and how cool that was. And then two other records,
Yeah.
that have been on my want list, or the songs for literally fucking ever. What an epic dig! What an epic day of just absolute music fucking harmony, and it don't happen very often. A lot of times I'm walking away with the tail between those fucking legs, but that was one of those days, man. Things just locked in for whatever reason.
The vinyl gods aligned the planets for Mikey Bananas.
I'll take it, whatever it is. All right, that's Dig of the Week. We'll take a quick commercial break and come back with a So to Speak and Chip Chat. I have a serving suggestion for Chip Chat as well. We got a possible accessory, a chip accessory, that's going to set this world ablaze.
Excessive calorious.
Set this world ablaze. That's my Kill Switch Engage homage. All right,
Burning it down.
We'll be right back. Bark.
Put it on the truck.
Pee it on that tea. Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Yeah, but that Joe, Sergeant Slaughter. He's joined the G.I. Joe team. So we're celebrating by giving away Sergeant Slaughter action figures. But you can't buy them in stores. You've got to earn them. Here's how. Collect 5 Sergeant Slaughter certificates or call the number on the certificate, and Sergeant Slaughter will tell you how to get in on the action with only 4 certificates. There's a $1 handling charge. See details in specially marked packages. G.I. Joe! Nobody tastes on Cobras better than Sergeant Slaughter. Yeah!
Here's Milky, the marvelous milking cow. It's fun to milk her, gonna do it right now. She drinks the water when we pump her tail. She's raising her head, it's milking time now. Her pre-pen milk is a feeling the pail.
She drinks water and gets pretend milk.
Milky, the marvelous milking cow. Milky, the marvelous milking cow with pretend milk tablets. She's new from Kenner.
There's nothing we want to watch on TV tonight, but we're still going to watch something great with our RCA video disc player and video discs. Just flip a switch, and on our TV, we see Airplane or The Pink Panther, The Godfather or Grease, Muppets, Monsters, Mickey, MASH, and 100 more. Starting as low as $15, and the player costs less than $500. Put it this way, we're watching a great movie, and you're watching us.
Can I help you? Yes, I have Amazon Prime, and I'd like my free sub, please. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You take your Amazon Prime, you link your Twitch account, then you get 1 free subscription to your favorite Twitch channel, like a grown man record night. I like it at Mikey Bananas. He a funny guy, and a good looking too. Jay, not so much. Oh, I understand. How about some free soup then? Link Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and subscribe to Grown Men Record Night for free. You gain access to sub badges and exclusive chat emotes. Subject to credit approval, void where prohibited by law. See Twitch Broadcaster for complete details.
Yeah. Why this thing not playing?
What's that?
Why'd you not play it? Oh, man. There's some ducks in my backyard.
Quack, quack.
There's sorry.
Quack.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Sorry. Yeah, let's get into a little soda speak action.
Soda spoon. Does the sound work?
Sure. Yeah, so I've been wanting to do this for a little bit. Did you get some ice?
Yes, you should go ahead and split it up. I didn't get much because there was like big chunks, but it should be fine.
You're a big chunk.
Getting bigger by the day.
Yeah, I saw that this. We got a rebrand alert. We have an absolute rebrand alert.
Attention, all soda aficionados.
A classic soda. I mean, for our generation, I'll say, has gone away, come back a couple of times, and now they've come back again. And I wanted to get the fucking. There was a 12-pack. There's a zero sugar, but the zero sugar is only available in a 12-pack, and it was cans. It was goddamn $8.99. I was like, on my dead body, will I pay $9 for a 12-pack of sodas? It's not going to happen. So I got a tube of liters of the full strength Monarchs.
Super sugar.
Super sugar. So when we're done with this, you got to take it home.
I'll take it home. I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah, okay.
No problem.
So, so it's the classic, and I got a couple things to say about this. Mr. Pibb.
Whoa, Mr. Pibb
is back. Known as the ornery, drug-addicted brother of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper spent his time, he went to med school, did a residency, stayed away from home, gave up having like a family early on, got his degree, got settled down. That's Dr. Pepper. Mr. Pibb, he may have mollywopped his way to assistant manager at CVS before getting fired for stealing cigarettes, but Mr. Pibb is back. New look. Sure. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Kickin' cherry soda.
Kickin' cherry.
When in the fuck did Mr. Pibb become a cherry soda? Has that always been a thing?
No.
They never said cherry on their soda ever. No. It was like Dr. Pepper. See if there's anything else on this.
Now, another thing, too, I want to say that I didn't even know Mr. Pibb was gone. So
they've done it so many times.
That's how, like, maybe you could say because it's a Coca-Cola product, how irrelevant it is.
They've gone away and came back so many times. And I really like Mr. Pibb. I did back in the day. I thought it was great.
What was that? Trying to get clear?
I won't fucking focus. Pissing me off.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's a fizzy. Fizzy Lizzy. Fizzy Lizzy likes to get so fizzy. If you want to, go ahead and bottle that thing up. Set it all over this way right here.
That's all you, buddy.
Mr. Pibb. I like the sodas.
Yeah, you hear that fizz?
Oh, now, in its defense,
it smells like Dr. Pepper.
It smells the same.
1000% smells like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it smells the same.
Take home a thing of drink. God damn it. That's the name of the album. Thing of drink.
Huh? Thing of drink?
Grandpa Hamburger. Grandpa Hamburger's album is Thing of Drink.
Oh. It tastes
great,
sweeter and more fruitier than a Dr. Pepper.
Does it really?
I think so. I mean, I don't have it to taste test here.
I mean,
but I think so.
To be honest, I would have to default. The last time I've had a full flavored Dr. Pepper has been 10 years plus.
Oh no, maybe a month ago.
I've had plenty of diets. But that's not I can't compare this to the diet. I can't compare this to Diet Dr. Pepper. That's not fair.
No.
That's not fair.
No, it ain't nowhere near that. I think maybe a little bit over a month ago I had a regular DP.
It's great. Don't get me wrong. If you're a Dr. Pepper drinker, and keep in mind there is a zero sugar version of this. I just didn't want to pay the money for it. But if you're a Dr. Pepper drinker, I would honestly, I would buy, if this is on sale, I would buy this instead.
Over the DP.
Yeah, sure. Unless you're just a diehard one of those people. This is on sale. There's nothing wrong with this. I would 100% jump on board with this. If Dr. Pepper's on sale, get that one. Just play the game back and forth. But I think this is great. It's definitely not a direct copy of Dr. Pepper, which a lot of people would say.
Right.
There's definitely some subtleties, some differences there. I do want to see. Oh no, you put it over.
Skip getting both of them and just get you a Dr. Thunder from Sam's.
I will say, now here's the one difference that I used to pay a lot of attention to. Caffeine content.
Okay.
Caffeine content is 54 milligrams per 12 ounces. That, my friends, is the strength, relatively speaking, of a Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is 55 per 12. This is 54 per 12.
So what do you think?
Dr. Pepper is 46. I don't think, I know.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So if you wanted to, and the one thing about like Mountain Dew type sodas, Sun Drops the same way, it's got a lot of caffeine. It's also got a lot of citric acid. It'll eat that enamel right off them teeth. So if you wanted a cola that has a lot of caffeine, this is definitely up there. Cheer One as well. Cheer One is very high in caffeine, past Mountain Dew. So this has more caffeine than a Dr. Pepper. So take that into consideration.
But maybe not as much as a Volt.
Volt. Or a Jolt.
Or a Jolt.
Yeah. Both.
Yeah.
No, Vault. It was a Vault. Yeah.
Yeah, Vault and Jolt.
Yeah. And Jolt had extra sugar in it too, didn't it? It wasn't extra sugar and caffeine.
Right.
Yeah. Bring back Surge. Surge is a great. I think
Surge.
What about a Wink?
I don't remember that.
Remember Wink with the citrus soda? Wink was fantastic. I remember my uncle used to use Mon Oncle for those French speaking. Mon Oncle used that for a mixer back in the day.
This would be a good mixture for your vicious vodka too.
Nope.
No, you don't like a cherry soda in that?
Like cola and vodka? No. Because at the end of the day, that's a cola.
Right. Okay. You're going to know better than
I. Squirt is a good one too.
I figured cherry, orange, OJ and vodka.
Yeah, I can't drink OJ. Nothing tears me up like orange juice. Holy shit. I can drink a sip of it and just be like
Heartburn City.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it. I'm excited for this chip chat. Really excited.
Potato chips, how my mom does do. Potato chips, how my mom does do.
Excesso calorious. Excesso.
There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying.
Those
are thick.
Papas.
Look at that.
Es delicioso.
Oh, Sting City. Excesso Calioris.
Got a lot of stuff on the chip.
I'm gonna sting out of this. Oh, wrong.
Whoa, wait, oh, Stinger.
Now it won't sting back. Now I can't make it do anything.
Calorius.
Wait,
Excesso.
again?
No, it won't let me sting. I'm trying to sting. There we go. Sting City.
Dang.
So I actually have a serving suggestion. Actually, it's not a suggestion because I've not tried it yet. No, it is a suggestion. May I have the other bag, please?
Oh, yeah.
The alternate bag.
The alternate bag.
You see these at the food line around here. There's food line grocery stores in the southeast. I don't know what you have where you're at.
Reginald.
What? That's an issue.
Crunchy.
Best bang for your buck by far in the chip game around here is a brand called Cha-Ching. Now we're in Sting City land. I have to switch it back. Cha-Ching wavy cut chips are let's do straight cuts. That'll be cool. Quick and snappy.
Whoa, I'm dizzy.
Yeah, these wavy cut chips, and then if you want to save money, you go Cha-Ching. They're just a great overall El Cheapo ridge chip, which I think stand up really well. No, it won't fucking switch.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, we did a fade. Whoa, that's creepy. I'll do another chip into a fade.
Like a dream.
Life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
But the one thing I love about a Cha-Ching, not only are they 9/11 dissolve, I invented that term. Not only are the Cha-Ching ridge chips good for just overall snacking, they're your best bang for your buck as a dip chip because I think they're not only do they taste good, they got a nice thickness to them. Even though they're El Cheapos, they don't bust up when you try to stick them down in a pretty tough dip.
Oh, okay.
And this is a dip.
That matters.
This dip has popped up on social media a few times, and I just randomly wanted to check to see if my local grocery had it, and they did. From our pals at Hell of a Good.
Hell of a good dip.
It's a Mike's Hot Honey dip.
Ooh. Oh, you ever had that Mike's Hot Honey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never had the dip.
Yeah.
Let me move this over here. I don't care for that.
Right. Get sloppy.
I've already lost part of a chip down in there.
Oh, you were talking big shit about him. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Man, you have me chasing fucking chips and dip tomorrow.
Dude.
This is slap your mama good.
Oh, my God.
I was like, where's the Frank's Red Hot? I put that shit on everything.
Oh, my God.
This is good. We're just going to keep on streaming until this is gone.
That is so good.
We're going to eat this whole bag of chips and if fucking finish the dip. And if this bag of chips don't finish the dip, we'll do the next bag of chips.
Holy shit. We should stop right now and get to the actual chip of the week here.
Hell, this is the chip of the week.
Yeah, that's insane. That's probably the best dip I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's, other than my mom's cheese ball doesn't count. That's the best
cheese
dip.
Ball's a little different.
That's the best dip I've ever had in my life. So Lay's has been doing this thing, the flavor swap. And they've been sponsored by like a lot of like digital creators, and this one is from the guys at Dude Perfect. I don't really follow the Dude Perfect guys, but I'm very familiar with them. So the flavor swap is the Cool Ranch flavor, which I think is arguably, I mean, absolutely a top tier flavor from the, Lay's company, right? That Cool Ranch flavor. So what they've done is they put this Cool Ranch flavor on these Ruffles. So you got Cool Ranch Ruffles, and I think this may be even better than the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Cheddar and sour cream.
Yeah, but I think with the Cool Ranch, typically belongs on a Dorito. But I think on the Ruffle, it may be even better.
Here you go, Tinky. I gotta cleanse my palate. We got a good amount of stuff on the chip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Huh.
Still working on cleansing my palate.
That's the hell of a number.
And this is getting, I'm sitting here eating them like a fat fuck. It is getting warmer and warmer and warmer.
Yeah, surely.
I don't know any Shirley's. Dude, had you already eaten some of these? Because you're dead on. This is better on this Ruffles than it is on a Dorito.
Thank you for calling HP Hood Consumer Affairs. Our regular hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please leave your name, telephone number, including area code, and the product you're calling in regards to, and we will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a good day.
Hey, good evening. This is Mikey Bananas from the Grown Man Record Night program. We do a Twitch and YouTube show weekly, and part of our program is we discuss unique and different potato chips each week. We've reviewed over 1,000 bags of potato chips in the last 10 to 12 years. And tonight we randomly just chose the Mike's Hot Honey, hell of a good dip to dip some of our chips in. And let me just tell you, the unanimous consensus here is that this is the best dip we've ever had in our entire life. And I just wanted to say kudos to you guys. And thanks so much for making a hell of a good dip. I mean, pun intended. This is just outstanding work. And hope you guys have a great weekend and keep kicking ass, man. We really appreciate you.
Are we going to do it?
What's that?
This chip and that dip?
Surely.
I don't want to sit on this glass.
That's all right. I'm gonna like the plain better, maybe. Those are good too, though. Oh, they're both good. They're both good.
Maybe a little bit of the seasoning does conflict with the dip.
Yeah, there's something a little off there. I like the normal.
Yeah. You just want to do plain with this.
I wish we could see their reactions when they listen to these voicemails. Yeah, me too. But you know what? I can imagine it, and that's probably even better. Whatever's in my head is probably even better. Because if it wasn't that, it was like, oh my god, this guy sounds like they're drunk. Like, it would ruin it. Like, it'd ruin it.
We can get a couple more of them.
I'm gonna cleanse my pee.
Holy shit balls. I don't know if we're gonna be able to play any records afterwards.
Every record's gonna have so much grease on them. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out, man.
Y'all are awesome.
We are going to go back over to the Twitch side of things, listening to a few record albums for a little bit. It's already 1:36. That's a bit of an issue. But we'll listen to a couple more and chill for a little bit. And again, thanks for hanging out. And we'll catch you next time we're live. I don't know if we're doing something tomorrow night before Bill's stream. If not, Sunday night Twitch, Shelvin Show. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Put it on the truck, baby.